Good morning, friends. Welcome to our next reading lesson. I hope that some of you took the time yesterday to practice being a good reader with all the things that we talked about. So we're just going to review some of those things this morning about what good readers do. Remember, good readers read smoothly, they treat their books nicely, they ask a lot of questions. Good readers think when they read. They use strategies to figure out tricky words. And here was the one that we made yesterday. Remember our friend here? She's sitting and ready to read. She's staying in one spot. She's reading the whole time, so she's not getting up or talking to friends, playing with toys. You also should think when you read. If you read a page, you could say, I wonder what will happen next, or I notice what that character is doing. And also, you're going to practice stretching out your words. So remember tapping out if you get stuck on a word, okay? So you're going to see me doing that today while I read a story to you. So pay attention to what I'm doing. And then when you go to practice on your own, you can do the same things, okay? So first, I picked a spot that I wanted to read. I'm sitting in a chair and I'm sitting up straight and I'm getting ready. I picked my book out. You might want to have a couple books near you. I just picked one. The book I'm going to read today is Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon. So I'm going to ask myself a question. I wonder what this book will be about. Let's find out. Molly Lou Mellon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you. So she did. Molly Lou Mellon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, smile big and the world will smile right alongside you. So she did. Molly Lou Mellon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy. I noticed that frog. I don't think he really likes her voice. So she did. Molly Lou Mellon seems like a really happy character. Molly Lou Mellon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too. So she did. Then Molly Lou Mellon, I'm not sure what this word is. I'm going to try to stretch it out. Moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. I wonder how Molly's feeling right now. How do you guys think she's feeling? I think she might be sad because it's hard to say bye to your new friends and move somewhere new. And start in a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Mellon caught the football and ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, wow, she's good. And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. I don't think Ronald Durkin is a nice character. Calling someone Shrimpo is not very nice. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky-Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Mellon took out her penny, stacked 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck. Honk, honk." Molly Lou Mellon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon. And Ronald Durkin, I'm stuck on this next word. Felt. Very foolish. Do you see how I stretched my words out there? Do you also notice how I'm reading the whole time and I'm not looking around or playing with things? That's another way to be a good reader. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong. That's not very nice. But Molly Lou Mellon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and ahed, even Ronald. I noticed Molly Lou Mellon's snowflake, and I really like it. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Mellon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. It seems like Ronald is being a nice character now, and maybe he wants to be friends with Molly Lou. That night, Molly Lou Mellon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to Grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Mellon." So I hope that you guys liked that story, and I hope that you saw me using all the little tips that I taught you how to be a good reader. Now you guys should be practicing this on your own. And tomorrow we're going to talk about how to choose the right book for yourself, okay? All right, I'll see you then.